Oh, here we go.
Just watch me destroy the floor of my rental apartment. Clock in. It's time to clock in.
Dog food, why, bro?
Dog food.
Guys, we need to have an intervention, all right? Recently, I've been going completely off the rails, dude. Day in and day out, I've been struggling with addiction. And that addiction being DoorDash. Seems like practically every day that I come home and I have no energy at all. And I don't want to cook myself dinner or anything like that. So, I hop over to the good old DoorDash app, browse the options for about 20 minutes until ultimately I land on Taco Bell for the 5th time that week. Now, don't get me wrong, Taco Bell is lit, guys. However, this cannot be healthy for me at all. I've realized that I'm doing damage to myself. I don't know what the Surgeon General says about Taco Bell nacho cheese cups, but I've been slinging those things down like it's a glass of water. Additionally, separate from my health, DoorDash is like mad expensive, dude. I don't know if you've noticed recently, but this video probably has like 10 views, so I don't exactly have the income to support that lavish lifestyle of gluttony. And to be honest, I caught myself in a bit of a cycle. See, I've been ordering food in for like a month now, and I'm spiraling, dude. Maybe I'll cook like something for myself like once a week. I'll be like, oh, this will be a cool little meal. I'll get the ingredients. I'll cook myself a meal. The ingredients will rot in my fridge while I order DoorDash the next night. And because of that, with all of this ordering happening, I wind up holding off on groceries because they wind up rotting in my fridge, like I said, and I wind up spending more money throughout the week because I have to get myself lunches and food and beverages, snacks and stuff while I'm on the road, dude. It's just a vicious cycle, guys, and I need to get out. So with all these factors negatively impacting my health, and more importantly, my wallet, something needs to change, okay? I've made the decision. It's 2025, guys. It's time to fulfill this resolution a month into the year, I guess. So where should I start, honestly? I probably should get some sort of meal kit thing. Everybody's getting them. It would have been nice to have a sponsorship for this video, but nah. There's HelloFresh, but for some reason, everyone I know who's ever gotten HelloFresh for like 2 boxes, they just drop it. They send ingredients, the same ingredients, and then you're just making different dishes with the same ingredients. There's no variety. Factor always seemed kind of legit. I like their marketing. I like the logo. It looks very sleek, very nice. Apparently they have the same issues. If you hop online, there's not enough customization. And maybe I don't need options. Maybe I just need to eat something healthy every single day for the rest of my life. And then I stumbled on this company.
Do you ever wish there was a dog food for humans? Like, I know a ton of people out there who don't really care what they eat. They'll eat the same thing every single day. They don't like cooking. They don't like spending a lot of time in the kitchen. Well, there may be a brand new product on the market just for people like this. It is called dog food. DAWG, and I think it is kind of genius because their whole brand image is to be dog food for humans. You can see even in the marketing how they label the ingredients, it looks just like real dog food. And if you're wondering what the macros are, 322 calories and 45 grams of protein for the beef. I've been looking over this website for the past hour or so, and I was about to buy it for review, and then I saw it was $60. But then my dumbass went back to the nutrition label, and I saw this was 14 servings. So this is less than $5 a serving, which is incredibly affordable. When I first saw this concept, I thought it was dumb. I was like, what's the difference between this and every other meal prep service like Flex Pro Meals, like Factor? And then when I saw this video, it kind of changed my mind completely. So first of all, it's unseasoned. You can make it like whatever flavor you want. And second, it comes in bulk. I kind of love this idea, and yeah, let me know if you want me to get my hands on it for a review. I might just drop the 60 bones.
High protein. I heard him say macros in there or something, so I know, it's healthy. I'm hitting the macros or whatever. But this is just some random guy who saw this product online, and he hasn't even tried it, he said. So let's hop over to Dog Food's official page and see what's up.
All right, guys, let's talk protein. High protein diet, calorie for calorie, is gonna get you feeling full faster, for longer, and lead to more gains in the gym. Calorie for calorie. Now, the problem with the high protein diet is cooking. Oh my God, cooking. Too much cooking. Solution, dog food for humans, of course. Easy, 50 grams of protein per serving. It's unseasoned, you can season it how you like. I do salt, pepper, hot sauce, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But if you wanna get fancy, you can. Ready to eat in 4 minutes. Dude, make life easier.
High protein. So that means that this shit is gonna keep me satisfied. Hopefully keeping me away from the Burger King parking lot. That's all I'm gonna say. Secondly, he says that this shit is easy peasy lemon squeezy, and he says that you can season it yourself how you like. You can throw some sauce in there, salt, pepper, whatever you want. Add some variety, I guess. Lastly, he said that this shit is quick as bada bing, bada boom, as us Italians say. I also want to mention that this company seemingly first hit the market around the beginning of like 2024, with their first post on Instagram being posted on January 16th, 2024. And while I was researching for this video, I searched up dog food on YouTube, and the only result appears to be an SNL skit from October 29th, 2023, meaning that presumably this company saw this skit and decided that this needed to be a product. It needs to hit the market.
You know what, dude? I'm actually okay. I'm doing this meal service thing.
Oh, cool. HelloFresh?
No, that one was a little tough. I'm on this new one that's like pretty simple. Like you don't have to cook at all.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's dog food.
We need to start filling the troughs with dog food. It's like literally spelled the exact same way. The script could literally be the actual dog food advertisement. The wording that the guy's using, like it could literally be the script for the actual advertisement. What are we doing here? And you know, with that being said, I'm sold, bro. What more do you want than a company started from a Saturday Night Live skit? So let's jump right in. I hopped right onto dog food's website and ordered myself 1 bag of chicken dog food, hoping that it would be able to satisfy the dog inside of me. I filled out all my personal information and proceeded to hand over my money, and well, we'll talk about exactly how much the product cost at the end of the video. They confirmed my order, and then they waited like a week to ship out my food. Like, come on, dog food. I'm a hungry dog. I'm going rabid. I actually did get like 6 rabies shots a few years back. You know, let's not get sidetracked. Before I knew it, the dog food arrived at my doorstep, and the challenge was ready to commence. So before we get started, let me lay down some ground rules for what is about to happen. For the next week, I'm not going to be able to eat anything other than dog food. 3 square meals a day. We're gonna see if I'm gonna be able to survive the week with this strict diet in an attempt to redirect my DoorDash addiction and potentially save some moolah, man. You know, that'd be lit. I'm also not going to allow myself to drink anything other than water for the duration of the challenge in order to fully cleanse my palate. Each day I'm gonna wake up, go to the gym, go to work, and come home while consuming dog food throughout. And I'll be reporting my energy levels as well, and just give you guys updates overall throughout the week regarding how I feel. I am your boy Peablar, and without further ado, let's jump right in. So the night prior to the challenge, I fell into temptation and decided to indulge in some BK. You know, you gotta go out with a bang right before you go into the trenches, guys. You know what I'm talking about? I know you know. I know you know. So I got myself a Whopper, a chicken wrap, some fries, a big ol' orange Fanta, and that shit slapped. I also want to just say I unapologetically love Burger King. I know that I'm gonna get some hate for this, but like, dude, the guy was given a crown for a reason. Like, what are we talking about here? We're trying to take away his kinglyship, his kingdom? So I shove all that shit in my face, and then I went to bed, and I simply could not be prepared for what lied ahead of me.
Alrighty guys, so we got the dog food on deck, and it's bright and early, day number 1. It's like 5:40 right now. I figured let's get the true experience of the dog food and cook the first batch up bright and early, which I'm regretting, dude. I'm tired right now. Energy levels, they're not bad. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 right now, which sounds pretty bad, but it's not bad. But we got our dog food. We're gonna eat it for breakfast. I'm gonna make 2 servings right now, 1 for lunch, 1 for breakfast. We're gonna try it unadulterated, no sauce or anything, and just see what's up, bro. So this is the dog food. If you wanna see IRL, we got chicken, carrots, sweet potato, green beans, peas, and sweet corn, dude. It's cold! Which honestly sounds like a vibe. 300 calories per serving. Now, here's another thing. I was gonna do a 7-day week, but there's not enough servings in this. It's 14 servings. So if I eat 3 square meals a day, 5 days a week, that's 15 meals. So we're gonna be doing a work week, but apparently it's 300 calories, You know, 3 grams of sugar. Where's the protein, bro? We're in this for the protein. 50 grams of protein per serving. Cover with lid and cook for 5 minutes on high heat. Remove lid and cook for 5 minutes on high heat. Let sit for 1 minute. So it's gonna take 10 minutes. I gotta get out of here by 6. So let's get cooking, y'all.
All right, I need to lower this because we got a problem, bro. So right off the bat, first issue is this is a huge chunk of ice. I gotta chip away at this like I'm in Minecraft, bro. Alrighty, so it's done cooking and it's a smoke show in here, bro. Like literally it's smoking. But we're gonna eat it regardless. I guess I shouldn't have put oil in. I should have went with the bone broth and water option, but what are you gonna do? Let's plate her up. This is gonna be such a mess to clean as well. Like, I thought this was supposed to be convenient or whatever, but like, all right, I guess I messed up this batch. I can't really judge it too heavily, but this took a lot of time. This took me 15 to 20 minutes. So not very convenient. I could whip up pretty much anything in that amount of time. I could have made myself some eggs. I could have, you know, I could have done a lot for breakfast, bro. What are we doing here? Now I'm scraping away burnt chicken and vegetables. That's my lunch right there. I don't even know if it's a full serving. It does not look like enough, but whatever. We're rolling with it. This is gonna take forever to clean. For lunch, I think I'm gonna just throw a bunch of hot sauce in here and see what's up. That's my lunch. Let's try this out. Let's see what we got here. All right, guys, let's see what we got here. Honestly, 2 things I'm worried about. One, I don't like typically eat this early. Like this is super early and my stomach already feels a little weird. I don't know if it was the BK last night, bro. Hopefully this food like resets my digestive system, but regardless, I don't really eat food like this early, so hopefully I don't have a visceral reaction to it. Secondly, sometimes frozen chicken has a weird vibe to it. I hope that is not the case. It actually looks pretty good, like opening it up, cooking it seemed pretty nice. I think if I add that water base or bone broth base, definitely could be a vibe. No burning or anything like that, but let's go in and try it out. I'm gonna get a sweet potato, a pea, a green bean, and a piece of chicken. There's so much chicken in here. They just loaded up, bro. All right, cheers. Interesting. I hate this, honestly. I'm like thinking about it way too much. I'm like trying to force myself to swallow it. I knew this was gonna happen, bro. I'm having like a visceral reaction. I mean, it's not bad. The chicken is like a little odd texture-wise, but it's pretty fresh tasting. It's not even bad texture-wise or taste-wise. It's just very dry. And like you can see, this is all chicken. So, man, I'm already like late. Do I eat breakfast or do I just skip it? This is gonna take way too long. I can't just sit here and keep chewing dry chicken. So I'm making the executive decision. This is going to be eaten tonight. This is going to be eaten for lunch. I'm packing up, I'm heading to the gym and then to work. I will see you guys at lunchtime. Alrighty, y'all. So I just got off work. I don't even know what's happening, bro. There's a cop here. There's like people here. Honestly, let me film this. There's like people here. There's a cop over there. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but like something's on fire over there, like a car or something. Something's like burning down. But with that being said, it's lunchtime, people. So everybody's lining up for a show here. I'm ready to eat. Honestly, I was like hungry all day and I'm kind of looking forward to this. So we put the hot sauce on this, like I said before. let's see what we got. I wonder what's going on here, bro. A lot of smoke over there. So I'm thinking after this, we're gonna hit the store probably. I think we're gonna get some bone broth so we can try that out. And we're gonna get a bunch of different sauces just so I can get through the week because this morning was tough, bro. But let's see, this could be a vibe, dude. It's like charred a little bit. It's got the, you know, that hot sauce. Let's go in. I was like honestly hungry. My energy level was pretty good today, but with that being said, like I said before, I don't eat breakfast anyway, so it's pretty normal. Hit the gym, worked, here we are. Literally, as soon as I was walking my car, a cop pulled up. I was like, bro, are these guys looking for me or something? Now there's like tons of people pulling in. This shit's burning down. This ain't bad. It's so dry though, bro. Oh my God. Up, here we go. This is the fire prevention unit. This is honestly pretty spicy too. I may need to ask them for some help, bro. It's like 90% chicken in here. I wish there was more vegetables, to be quite honest. We got another unit. At least there's something to like do while I'm eating this. Entertained a little bit. I wish something, you know, it didn't have to be something burning down, but they're just standing and watching, bro. What are they doing? There's no fire truck. Oh, here it is. And just like that, we're done, son. Honestly, that was like so much better than this morning. I don't know if it was that my stomach just was not accepting food or if it was the hot sauce, which pretty freaking hot, bro. I need some water. It could be the hot sauce. It may have been my stomach this morning, but it was so much better just now. So that's pretty good. We're gonna go get some bone broth. We're gonna go get some other sauces. We're gonna get saucy up in this bitch. It's gonna get crazy out here, dude. Dog food. I'm like, I want to be a dog, son. This is lit. Anyway, they're getting crazy over there with the fire. There's tons of smoke, and I should get out of here. Let's go to the store and get some sauces and some bone broth, baby. All right, so the first day was a little bit rocky, definitely eventful, but I took a quick trip to the sauce aisle and picked up this Korean BBQ sauce and a regular old barbecue sauce as well, with the addition of a third secret sauce that I'll be showing you guys on the last day. I also picked up some of that sweet, sweet bone broth, and I think we should be in good shape for dinner. Alrighty guys, we are back for dinner time, baby. And I got home and I just fell asleep, honestly, which is pretty typical. I don't think that reflects anything on my energy levels. But we picked up some sauces. We got the bone broth. I was ready to take a swig of this, honestly, in the car. I was pretty thirsty. I'm like, dude, this diet is just turning me into a carnivore. This is the carnivore diet. What are we doing here? But anyway, I got 3 sauces on deck. One is this BBQ sauce, bro. This honestly looks fire. It says it makes stuff gooder, so I hope it does that to this dog food. A little touch of heat, kind of hot, barbecue sauce. That's the first one. Secondly, which I think we're gonna eat tonight, we got Korean barbecue sauce, dude. To get a little Korean barbecue vibe up in here. I think we're gonna just put this on my breakfast from earlier, and we're gonna chow that down. And I'm thinking tomorrow we'll wake up bright and early at the crack of dawn, and we're gonna try out the chicken broth, bone broth method. So let's sauce this up and eat. Smells pretty good. We got the sauce on there. I'm throwing some sesame seeds on. All right. I don't think this is breaking the rules. It says on their like directly on their ads and stuff. It says you gotta season it up, bro. And that's a critical point that I have with this food, honestly. Who are they marketing this to? It's supposed to be easy and stuff. It takes 20 minutes to cook. Then you gotta season it and stuff. Like, what are we talking about here? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the people that they're targeting this for need something that you just throw into the microwave or oven, 5-10 minutes max, you're good to go. No seasoning, no thought behind it, just consume. But here we are. Let's go in for the teriyaki. Let's see what the vibe is. Or the Korean barbecue, rather. Pretty good. I like it. I'm gonna chow this down and start editing because I'm very behind on editing right now. So here we go. You know, she may look like a cat, but she's one of my dogs. Last bite. Empty plate, gang. All right, so that concludes day one, guys. It is looking bright. Spirits are up. My bank account is chilling. My energy is fine so far. We're doing pretty good, guys. I will see you in the morning. With my arsenal of sauces, I think the rest of the week is gonna be Gucci, baby. I still felt a little bit snacky, a little peckish. So I decided to sip on a nice warm mug of bone broth, brother. Do some late night editing. And I don't know, bro. I don't know about bone broth. We'll get into that a little bit more later, but.
All right, guys, I'm currently editing this video here, and it is like midnight, and my tummy started rumbling a little bit, and now I'm getting like this shooting pain in my stomach. So I'll keep you guys updated, but right now it feels like I'm gonna have to shit my brains out. It feels like I'm cramping up, dude. Dog food, why, bro?
Alrighty guys, it is the next day and I woke up super late today because I stayed up till like 2 a.m. last night editing. Tried waking up at 5 to hit the gym, but I figured I'm gonna take my rest day today. I'll hit the gym again tomorrow. No breakfast today because my stomach is weird in the mornings. So I'm just gonna cook up some lunch. I gotta do it really quick because I'm pretty late for work. I guess that's what it is when you're cooking this food. You know, you gotta prepare it. So I'm gonna cook this up in the bone broth real quick. I think I'm gonna go with the barbecue sauce, pack it up, and we're gonna head out to work. Again, this is like a solid block, so I have to chip away at it like a Minecraft guy. I have people sleeping in my apartment, and I'm doing this, making all this noise. That's enough, but we're gonna see. All right, well, it's ready to go. It seems like no matter how much water or bone broth you put in here, by the end of that 10-minute cycle, it's burning into the body. So it's always gonna be a pain in the ass to clean this. It does seem a little more hydrated this time. So like I said, we're gonna go with this BBQ sauce. You know, sauce it up, get it saucy. It'll even come out. Bro. Oh my god. Alright, that should be good. While it's all over me, let's give it a taste. Damn, that's honestly some good BBQ, baby. Lather me up and call me a pork loin. So we should be good to go for lunch. Hopefully this doesn't my stomach up. As for last night, when my stomach was being all weird or whatever, nothing really happened. I was just a little gassy, you know? But I gotta get to work. I'm already late. I'll see you guys at lunchtime. Peace. Alrighty guys, we are back for lunchtime. Same place, same time. Got out of work essentially the exact same time as yesterday. Luckily, nothing seems to be on fire today. And I am so looking forward to this right now, honestly. I was so hungry earlier today, but honestly I felt pretty good today. I would say my energy levels were maybe like slightly lower than yesterday. I felt energized though for the most part, so I'm chilling, but I'm a hungry little guy. So here we go, bro. This looks good. Now my coworker, he wanted to get some food on the way home, and honestly I've been mad snacky all day. Yesterday when I was getting these sauces even, I was mad snacky. Luckily, we didn't make a pit stop and he didn't get any type of tasty treat or anything, because honestly, I probably would have caved in, bro. Maybe not, maybe not. But I told my coworkers what I'm doing here, and we had a little discussion. And honestly, guys, I don't think I'm gonna be using the sauces anymore. They've pretty much said to me, like, if you're doing this dog food challenge, dogs can't eat sauce. So what are you doing? And honestly, I agree, bro. Like, I need to go full out, full in, like no loopholes, no sauces. So I'm going to enjoy this sauce here. I'm gonna enjoy this one. I'm gonna relish the moment and know what I'll be missing for the rest of the week, because I'm gonna do nothing but salt and pepper and bone broth for the rest of the week. With the exception of the very last meal, I will put the final sauce on. That is the surprise sauce that I didn't tell you guys about yet. So I got that to look forward to, but let's dig into this. Let's enjoy while we got it, guys. I hope that this is good. I'm hoping that right now I can imagine this is gonna taste like boneless barbecue wings. Hopefully. Here we go. Bon appetit. There ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Best meal yet. I wish I didn't have to get rid of these sauces, dude. This is so good, honestly. Chef's kiss. I don't know if it's because yesterday, like, I didn't have any sugar or something, but this slaps, bro. Barbecue sauce is so good. I'm gonna miss it for the next 3 days. Holy. Additionally, I don't know if it's because it's been sitting in barbecue sauce or if it's because of the bone broth method, but it's very succulent. It's very moist. And just like that, we are done with lunch number 2. It's a shame that lunch number 2 has to be the best lunch. I know for a fact this is gonna be the best lunch because that sauce was delicious and the rest of the week's gonna suck. I already know it, bro. But we're doing salt, pepper, and bone broth only. So I gotta run some errands, you know, do some editing. I'll catch you guys around. Dinner time, bruh. Peace out, homeboy. Alrighty, guys, it is finally dinner time, and I'm not super hungry, but I'm down to eat. We're gonna try just bone broth, and I guess like dry herbs and spices are allowed. I don't know, dude. I gotta get through this week somehow, so we're gonna do dry herbs, bone broth. Let's get it going, baby. So here's my main issue, though. This stuff is so hard, bro. There's like no way to get it out of the bag. I don't know, they gotta like figure out a new method for this because look, it's literally just a huge brick. So I'm literally just gonna throw this on the floor. Because I don't know how else to go about it, to be quite honest. Just watch me destroy the floor of my rental apartment. That's a million times better. I can already feel it. Look at that. It's actually like chunks. We're good to go. Alrighty, guys. So, I'm done editing my video, but for some reason it keeps failing. Let's figure this out real quick before we eat. I think it's messing up the entire video. I'll figure this out later. Anyway, we got our dog food on deck. I put a little salt, pepper, red pepper flakes, because your boy likes heat. But, man, I'm really missing that sauce. I can already tell. The sauce made everything, bro. I could already tell. But I truly was thinking about it. I was like, I thought back to, you know, the Liver King. And I thought to myself, you know, with me becoming a full-out carnivore, would the Liver King do this?
I'm going for the most testicles ever eaten and one
The sauce. Think about the tenants, the ancestral tenants. He may not be following them anymore nowadays, but I surely intend on doing so. I will be the next liver king. Probably not. I'm not even eating liver, but regardless, I'm not going against the ancestral tenants. We're doing just salt and pepper and dry herbs at that. So let's go in. I put a little more bone broth and I lowered the heat a little bit. Didn't really stick to the pan, which is a good thing. So bon appetit. Hot. All right. The salt and pepper add a lot. Adding that bone broth too, it's super hydrated. It's not dry anymore. It's like really juicy. Bro, they kind of know what they're doing with those instructions in the back of the label. This honestly ain't bad. I know earlier today I said that my lunch was the best one yet, but I would say that this is like tied up for second. Yesterday's lunch was pretty good with the hot sauce. It had like a little bit more complexity with the flavor, obviously, but this is like not bad at all, dude. This may be easy. This is giving me hope. So with that being said, I'm gonna keep eating. I'm gonna start editing this. We'll figure out how to get it to finish and process so you guys can get an upload. And we should be good to go. I'm gonna take it easy tonight, chill out, watch some YouTube. Tomorrow morning, we're hitting the gym. We got work and we got more dog food. With this newfound path of purity, not tainted by sauce, I felt inspired. Honestly, I was getting the dog food cooking method down. No more sticking to the pan, no more burning. It was actually tasted pretty good too, you know, with the bone broth it added in there. Bone broth straight up's a little weird, I'm just gonna say, but in the chicken, it kind of added. It was kind of like gravy, but watered down a little bit, maybe, kind of. Things were looking pretty good. My meal was done. I proceeded to go play Black Ops for the rest of the night, and I copped a win at the end of the night in gun game. And with that being said, I was good to go to bed. You know, even though I was ready to go to sleep, that doesn't mean my cravings were. See, the nighttime snack cravings hit hard, and I knew the bone broth was not going to be the vibe. Honestly, it just, let's just talk about it. It just tasted like weird bone juice, bro. I mean, that's literally what it is, but like, I thought it was going to be more like gravy, but nah, it just tastes like like shit was extracted from a bone, like straight up. There's no way around it. I just laid in bed and I scrolled on my phone for a bit. I saw a Sonic ad for some mozzarella sticks, and I knew at this point Jesus gave his bravest soldiers his hardest battle. So I just scrolled on, which was no better, okay? This dude is like going insane. This guy was making Hawaiian roll donuts stuffed with like a berry cream filling, and then he was coating it in like a hard chocolate glazing. Like, bro, this shit had me drooling. I'm like addicted to sugar for sure. But I went to bed knowing I had another day ahead of me. We are on a track. It's the next morning. We're headed to the gym. We're gonna cook up lunch right now. I'm not even gonna attempt to eat breakfast. It's just not happening. So I'm just gonna eat larger portions for lunch and dinner. So we're gonna cook up a lunch right now, y'all. I'm also gonna try to just season it right now. Let's see how that works. Last night was a struggle for sure, dude. I was scrolling Instagram Reels, getting food TikToks and shit. And I was getting a little snacky, I'm not gonna lie. But we are more than halfway through the week. This is lunch number 3 of 5. Well on our way. Let's go. Let's go to the gym. So I went on with my day, and I needed a little pick-me-up at work, so I got some Liquid Death sparkling water, and dog, this shit slaps, alright? I don't know if my taste buds are being reset or something, but this literally tasted like sweetened, sparkling lemon water. I actually had to check the label when I first took a sip, just to make sure I didn't get the wrong thing, like a flavored version, because it was that good. Alrighty, y'all, we are back. Lunch number 3. And I gotta work pretty early today, to be quite honest. It's kind of a vibe, if I do say so myself. And I'm not super hungry, but I'm gonna scarf this down and I have a plan for the afternoon. So this morning, I was in a little bit of a rush. I may have seemed cool like a cucumber, but I was a little bit in a rush, and I did wind up being a little bit late. So I went to the gym, I did weights, I didn't run, and I kind of want to run today and gauge midweek how my energy levels are doing. So we're gonna scarf this down, and then we're gonna go on a little outdoor run. Luckily, it's been warming up over here in Jersey, so should be a vibe. Just nice and brisk out. But let's get this lunch, baby. Let's go. Not bad. It's all right. A little bland. That piece of chicken had a weird looking vein in it, but I just mind over matter, bro. The whole challenge is making me a harder person, becoming stronger mentally and physically. And that wouldn't be happening if I kept eating sauce on this shit, bro. The ancestral tenets. We gotta stay primal. This is what we're working with, people. Peas and chicken. Now that we're midweek, let's talk a little bit about how the challenge is going. It's not like super difficult. However, I get super snacky left and right. Like, I'm realizing that, you know, food is really the spice of life, bro. Like, what is the point of living without variety in food, dude? I love food. Straight up. And I realize now how often I think about what I'm gonna be eating. It's like crazy, bro. Like, genuinely, food, bro, it's a vibe, dude. It's like checkpoints throughout the day, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you're having a rough day, you know lunch is coming up, bro. Get yourself something tasty, or dinner, whatever, bro. I can't wait till this is over. I'm just gonna go crazy. I'm gonna reverse any type of healthy redirection that this diet could have created for me. I'm gonna get like 12 milkshakes, 3 double cheeseburgers. I'll get the I think you should leave order. 50 cheeseburgers, 50 potatoes,
55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 Coke.
And to do a review on the dog food itself, now that we're like halfway through, I feel like I got the cooking process down a little bit. It ain't bad, bro. Honestly, it's kind of a vibe. Like, if you cook it right, I'm getting it where there's like nothing burning on the pan anymore. Use that bone broth. This shit is succulent. I know I said that yesterday too, and that was with the barbecue sauce, but this is just with the bone broth, bro. It's good. They got a good variety of vegetables in here. The sweet potato, dude, what? Like, you know, they didn't really have to add this. I feel like they could have just went with the peas and the corn and the carrot. Super cheap. The sweet potato is kind of like a cherry on top, bro. TBH. Oh, and they have green beans in here too. But still, kind of a vibe. I like what they're doing. And with that being said, if you were to be doing, like, if you were to get this for yourself and just eat it at home, obviously you don't have to do this so strictly. If you add sauce to this, like hot sauce, boom, it's a vibe, dude. With the sweet potatoes, honestly, I was thinking of like adding soy sauce to this and get like a little sweet potato roll action kind of vibe going. And, you know, I'm sure it'd be delicious. I'm not going to do it now, but you can really spice this shit up. So, as for their marketing of like not wanting, if you don't care about what you're eating, I mean, you would be a psychopath if you ate this shit daily. Girls, if you're watching this, all the girl Peablar viewers out there, if you're on like a date or something and you go over to this dude's house and his fridge is full of dog food, you need to run. That is like literally Dexter Morgan's child. There's no other way around it. But I can see having this in the fridge and it's like a quick meal every once in a while. Like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch. Let me just pop this in. Bada bing, bada boom. You can also make this shit in the microwave. I'm not a big fan of the microwave. I think it kind of makes shit weird. But you can do that. It cuts the time down to 5 minutes instead of 10. So these guys are honestly pretty legit. They're really small time too. Like, I feel like they don't have a huge presence online. So they're up and coming, bro. I hope the best to dog food. They also market this as like a protein shake replacement. So, you know, if you're like hungrier and you don't want to just drink a little shake, which honestly, I don't think I would ever choose this over a protein shake. Protein shakes are delicious. But if you ever want to, you could. I'm gonna flip a coin, and if it lands on tails, I have to do another week of this. Yeah, right, bro. We're not doing another week of this shit. We're ready to get in our sparkling water. Honestly, because I need to wash this down, bro. It's not even dry, but it's just like so much savory. Like, I cannot wait to eat sugar after this. Holy. Like, sugar and cheese, bro. I'm so obsessed with food. It's not good, bro. It's not good. I'm reprogramming myself with this shit. This dog food's exposing me. And just like that, we are done with lunch number 3. 2 more lunches to go. We are over the hump, guys. It's hump day. Hump day! So, I'm looking forward to wrapping this thing up. That's for certain. Not looking forward to eating this tonight. Not that it's bad or anything, but like, just ready for something else, bro. But let's go see how my energy levels are doing. I'm gonna stop home, change real quick, and then we're gonna go on a quick 5-mile run to the death. Hopefully nobody dies. Hopefully I don't die. Because I would be the only one dying there if anybody died today. So hopefully it's not me. But we're gonna run over there, and then we're gonna run there. We're gonna see how my energy levels are doing, bro. See if I've been depleted or not. I honestly feel fine. I feel great. I didn't even feel hungry. At the gym, it was a vibe. So let's check it out. Get out of here, son. So with my belly full of dog food, I trekked onto this trail, and the conditions were pretty shoddy, but nevertheless, we must prevail. We are done with the 5-mile run. Wasn't too bad, honestly. Overall, I completed it in about 55 minutes, so, you know, about 11-minute miles. Not anything great. You know, cut me some slack here. I worked out earlier today, and I worked my job, bro. So get a job. Anyway, it was all right, dude. I mean, the trail was kind of shit, to be honest. Like, it was all frozen over, and there's like mud everywhere. My shoes are destroyed. There was parts of the trail that looked solid. I would step in, it was like a half a foot puddle of shit. I would step right into it. So I was kind of dodging shit the entire time. Otherwise, around mile 3, I started feeling pretty gassed out, but we completed it. I'm gonna go home, take a shower, do some writing maybe, chill out. I'm probably gonna sleep like a baby tonight. I'll see you guys at dinner time. Peace.
All right, guys, I just woke up from a little power nap action, and I literally had a dream that I broke the diet, bro. I swear, I literally just woke up and I was like, did I break the diet? I had a dream that like I ate something, and then as I was like chewing it, I was like, I'm not supposed to be eating this. But yeah, woke up, it's 8 p.m. right now. I don't even want to go downstairs and cook dinner, to be honest. I'm not even that hungry, but we're gonna have to go down there eventually. So let's go, baby.
Here we are once again. This feels like work, honestly. Like, it's taking all the fun out of eating, bro. This feels like a job. Hey. Clock in. It's time to clock in. Oh. Can't wait for this to be over. We have a little bit of a problem, people. This challenge has turned dangerous. I made a realization earlier today. So for example, today it says that I cleared 900 calories from this run. And you know, that's not a problem off the bat. I thought about it, and you know, this is supposed to be a meal replacement, okay? But it's only 300 calories per serving. So if I was eating 3 square meals of this a day, I'd only be consuming 900 calories. Now, granted, I've been skipping breakfast. I've been trying to increase my lunch and dinner sizes to make up for that, and I'm pretty sure I'm right on track. I looked at the bag. It looks like we have just enough left for the last 2 days. But for the past 3 days, I've been eating maybe between 600 to 900 calories a day. And then I ran today with eating only 300 calories. I mean, I feel fine, but like, I feel like this could be a little bit dangerous. Do not try this at home, guys. I am at a very severe calorie deficit. So this is becoming a survival challenge. Yeah, I don't really feel off. I don't have any headaches. I don't really feel weak. So we're just gonna continue onward. I feel all right. So cheers to that, I guess. I'm thinking tomorrow and Friday, when we go to the gym in the morning, I think I'm just gonna do weight training. That way I keep my muscles stimulated, but I'm not gonna do any cardio that could otherwise exasperate me, you know what I mean? Your boy Peablar is not trying to die, okay? Because one thing I learned is all dogs go to have it. I don't know, bro. I don't know, like, trying to make dog-related puns here. I'm just sick of this food, bro. Dog shit. How about that? This was putting me on edge. I kept chewing and chewing, and it felt like I was just chewing at gravel at some points. But I decided to play a Counter-Strike knockoff to get my mind off the task of consumption. Alright, this is Adriana, my cousin. You guys have seen her before in the tier lists.
The Charleston Chews.
Word.
This is like nursing home core.
It's like literally, my coworker was saying, like, it's like literally a raw dog food diet. Like, you could probably give this to your dog.
This is what the dogs like dogs eat.
Yeah.
Ground beef. And
Like,
exact
literally.
vegetable.
They had a beef option. I kind of wish I went with it.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes exactly like a Marie Callender's pot pie without like the
Yeah,
sauce.
honestly, the bone broth adds to it. It kind of gives
there
a
no
gravy
broth?
effect. No, there's a little bit.
You need like a lot more.
I
would
know.
drown
This
it.
morning, like for lunch, I made it like super wet, but it was great. It was
Literally,
like
you
super
just made it like a
moist and
soup.
succulent. Yeah, it was
Soup.
great. If Mr. Beast said, "I'm giving you $50,000 to eat this for a month
Mr.
straight,"
Beast, the Helen cannibal.
well, those claims got retracted apparently. I don't know about the cannibal claims, but anyway, he comes to you with 50K. You don't know if the money's dirty or not.
How long?
1 month. You're doing it?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Beast, hit her up.
I'll take 50K any day.
All right, I gotta finish this bowl now. I'm like force feeding myself. I just had to swallow like chunks, bro. I felt it like coming up, dude. Very weird. We're done though. I'm gonna clean this up. It's getting pretty late, probably close to bedtime, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace. Alrighty guys, we are up. It is day 4. I don't know what my hair is doing. We're out here, bro. The dog life. Anyway, I am pretty tired today. Woke up. I'm gonna say I feel more tired than the rest of the week. So this is the first day I'm feeling a little bit of an impact on my energy levels. I feel a little achy, a little tired, but we're gonna cook up dinner, or lunch rather. See, something's not firing right, dude. We're gonna cook up lunch and head out for the day. Hit the gym, hit work. I'll see you guys at lunchtime. Alrighty guys, we are here with lunch. I decided to come back home. I got home pretty late today, honestly.
Today just dragged on, bro. Honestly, my energy levels today are pretty low, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go on record saying that. Around like the afternoon, I was dragging my feet. I felt pretty fatigued. Like at the gym, I felt fine, but felt kind of fatigued. My coworker said he felt tired too. Like the house was really hot. For some reason, this dude's thermostat was at like 80 degrees or something, but I decided let's just go home, get this over with, relax. I'm gonna watch some television, so let's eat.
As I was eating lunch once again, I decided to watch some YouTube, and yet again, I was faced with food. I started to realize at this point, food is so much more than just something to give you sustenance, but rather that food is the spice of life. If you eat the same thing over and over again, it's gonna suck. And I think that that is like kind of a metaphor for life. It kind of mirrors life if you really think about it. Additionally, food is an expression of sorts, an art. People pour passion into it. It's called soul food for a reason, right? You know what I mean? And food is also like a relic of history in more than one way. Recipes are passed on from generation to generation, sharing dishes from their times. Just like stories were once shared from fireside, so were delicious meals. And well, I'm willing to say at this point that food is not just integral to staying alive, but rather living a good life. Food is life. And well, at least that's the case for Rhett and Link.
Let's talk about that. Alrighty, y'all. We're done with lunch number 4. I'm so over this shit. Bring me to dinner time. Alrighty guys, we are back with dinner. Man, I know I said this yesterday, but it's really like setting in. This feels like a job. Like I'm forcing myself to eat this shit. Ugh, I'm so over this. But here we go, guys. Going up with the. Yeah, right. Alrighty guys, my camera died, but we cleared the bowl. Another one bites the dust. I'm getting so sick of this. It was a struggle, to be quite honest. Tomorrow is the last day. I'm so looking forward to finishing this challenge, guys. So I will see you in the morning. Alrighty, guys, we are here. It is finally the last day of the challenge. Let's cook up this dog food and get the hell out of here. Alrighty guys, we are here once again at this sacred location to eat our final lunch. So ready to say goodbye to dog food. There's nothing wrong with it, but like, I'm just over it, bro. I'm ready to move on to bigger and better things. Honestly, this is a lot, but whatever. Honestly, I felt pretty good today. I was a little tired at work, but not like fatigued like I was yesterday. While I'm here, I might as well do a little review for you guys. After I got that Liquid Death sparkling water, I've been drinking sparkling water, well, not all week, just yesterday. I've got 2 different bottles. Do a little sparkling water review. First one, Saratoga. It's a classic. Everybody knows it. Pretty good. It's got a really sharp bite to it. Very big carbonation bubbles. I don't know if that's how it works, but like very big carbonation. But it's pretty good. The other one was Spring Valley, I believe it's called. That one, really smooth, light carbonation, kind of a vibe, bro. They're both pretty lit. For some reason, like the sparkling water tastes like sugary to me. It tastes like lemon water. It's like sweet, but yeah, it helped me get through, bro. Sparkling water for the win. This whole diet has changed me. I'm drinking bone broth, doing the ancestral tenets. I'm drinking sparkling water. I'm pretty sure Andrew Tate said, never drink still water.
The only water I drink is sparkling water because sparkling water is for rich people. And I'll tell you why. You can get non-carbonated water, still water, from the tap. The government gives you that shit effectively for free. Sparkling water you have to buy. So if you only drink sparkling water, you only drink rich man's water. I explained this to someone, some bumbacla, and of course he replied with the typical, but I don't like sparkling. You don't like sparkling water? You don't like water? Yeah, but the bubbles. The bubbles? You scared of bubbles, you little bitch? Doesn't taste of anything. It has bubbles in it. Are you afraid of bubbles?
Everything's just shifting, bro. Try to eat this fast because I got stuff I gotta do today. I don't want to just sit here for a half hour. Ah, man, dude, like this is like the first lunch where we're getting to this point. These last couple of days I've been getting to this point where I'm just chewing and chewing, and it starts getting like nauseating a little bit. While we're here, if you've watched this long, guys, thanks so much. I appreciate it. If you guys want me to do some other challenge, comment down below. I got like plenty of time, so let me know, dude. We're gonna be doing weird stuff all year long, so comment down below if you have something in mind. Nevertheless, we're done, which means that there's one more meal to go. Never been happier in my life. I don't freaking know, guys. I'm just ready to be done with this. I got some stuff I gotta take care of, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you guys at dinner time. All right, guys, we are here for the final dinner of the dog food challenge. Let's cook this up and seal the deal, guys. I'm so over this. This is like 90% water. All ice in there pretty much. Small meal, we cleared the bag. The week is complete. Alrighty, guys, so we are here. Last bowl. Let's seal this up. Let's finish this thing. Going in with a big spoon, dude. Clearing this out like a boss. So, like I said earlier in the week, I picked out 3 sauces, one of which I left a surprise to you guys. And as a little treat to conclude this challenge, I'm gonna allow myself to indulge in that secret sauce right here, right now, guys. So what we got is some black truffle infused hot sauce. We're gonna see what this is all about, y'all. Honestly, it looks good. Let's go in. This looks really hot, honestly. Not the sauce, but temperature. All right, there we go. Let's see. Ready? Here we go, guys. Black truffle sauce. Red chilies, pepper, and infused with black truffle. It's really good. It's very expensive. It's $15. It's kind of a weird sweetness to it. So let me try it alone. It is sweet. It's very reminiscent of something. Can't put my finger on it. Honestly, y'all, if I'm doing hot sauce, this isn't even worth it. I'm not even gonna, front for truff. Do not waste $15 on this. You spend $2. This is the hot sauce you want to get. This is the real shit, guys. Don't let them look, oh, cool, fancy cat. Get out of here. That's how you spend $15 on a bottle of pepper sauce. This right here, $2. Best hot sauce on the market. This or Valentina's, honestly. So good. Alrighty, guys, we are done. The challenge is over. Let's go, dude. No more. This dog food almost killed me, bro. Alright, let me chill out. Don't you go anywhere because we're not done yet, people. Tonight at midnight, I'm ordering the Burger King order I ordered at the beginning of this week, and we're gonna see how my taste buds have changed over time. Additionally, we're gonna do a checkup tomorrow, just kind of go over everything, and see how my tummy is feeling with the king residing inside. I will see you then. So once the clock struck midnight, I got some PK on deck. You already know, guys. And I started to indulge. First thing I had were some of them French fries, and it tasted absolutely amazing. Then I had a big ol' sip of that orange Fanta, and it was pretty lit. It was whatever. You know, it was a vibe. Then for the rest of it, it wasn't bad. But hear me out, the texture was kind of weird. It was throwing me off a bit. It's like, I don't know, bro. It was just like kind of off. It was very moist. It was very wet. The flavor was all right, but it was a little weird. And well, here we are the next morning, and I gotta say, I regret everything. I woke up almost earlier than any other day this past week today because I had a sharp, piercing pain in my stomach and a bit of a shit session if you're picking up what I'm laying down, bro. Once I went back to bed, I couldn't even fall back asleep, which sucked. And well, my stomach was super rumbly ever since. It still is. Definitely not the best feeling in the world. And it kind of reminds me of a podcast clip Dog Food was tagged in on Instagram. The spokesman or the CEO of Dog Food is on a podcast, and well, here's what he's got to say.
There's a difference in the way something tastes depending on who makes it.
100%.
If you see someone like putting their love into the food they're making, that's gonna taste so different.
Yeah.
So I just pictured this McDonald's restaurant I just picture it tasting like metal. It just tastes bad.
And yeah, that burger felt like shards of shrapnel when leaving my okay? So with that being said, I think dog food actually worked, and I'm converted, bro. I've been saved from my addiction. I'd say that the week wasn't like too difficult, but you know, I definitely was getting snacky at night. That was when the struggle would truly begin. Energy levels overall were pretty solid, honestly, except for that one day when I felt shot, but that was absolutely due to me running 5 miles with such of a calorie deficit the day prior. I think this definitely reset my palate to some degree because everything overall seems way more flavorful now, and even my sense of smell has like increased. I'll be in a car and somebody will bring some food in, or I'll drive past a restaurant and it smells crazy, brother. So with that being said, is it time for me to buy 3 more bags of dog food for the rest of the month? Well, it's a little bit more complicated than that. See, after I calculated all food related costs that I had for the last week in the last month, I spent a whopping $446 between making stops for drinks, getting snacks throughout the day, ordering dinner at night, and that's absolutely insane, bro. I'm kind of embarrassed, to be honest. As like a single person, I feel like I should be spending no more than $150 a week on my budget, maybe even bi-weekly. Like, I need to start planning this shit, bro. I need to get on this because $460 a week is insane. And I'm really glad I tallied all this up, and it puts it all into retrospect for me. And so with that high number, it seems almost like dog food's gonna be a slam dunk, right? So how much did dog food actually cost? Well, although they advertise on their website that it's $75 per bag, in reality, after fees and shipping costs, it actually cost $115. So that's an extra 30 bucks, bucko. And honestly, with that being said, it's not that cost effective. At least not as cost effective as I originally may have thought. Don't get me wrong, obviously I saved like $300 this week. However, each meal with dog food, if you do the math, costs like roughly $10. So it's not super cheap. Like if I wanted to, I could get Chipotle every day for slightly more than that. It's not that much cheaper to go the dog food route. And additionally, if you go to Kroger's and buy 4 of these bags of chicken, and then you buy 1 of these bags of mixed vegetables, you would have paid 40 bucks for your own DIY dog food, making each meal only $3 and change. Now that's what I'm talking about. So with all this being said, what do I think of dog food? Honestly, I'm gonna say it kind of grew on me, guys. I kind of like it. Obviously, I'm never gonna be buying a bag again because, I mean, why would I? I don't think I'm their target audience, to be quite honest. However, I like the concept. There definitely is a market out there for this, and I have high hopes for dog food in the future. I can appreciate the business model of them streamlining 2 flavors, pumping them out. And yes, like I said, you can make it on your own, but I'm not their target demographic, and I'm sure that there's people out there who do not want to DIY it and would would rather just have a subscription plan where a bag of dog food winds up on their doorstep every month and they can enjoy a dog food meal when they're in a rush, or they just, you know, want to have a protein meal instead of a shake. Regardless about my feelings towards dog food, on my own journey from delivery freedom, I think I've come to realize that there's a sweet spot somewhere in between. What's life without good food, and what's life without feeling good, right? I'll probably be cooking at home more nowadays. Funny enough, the product that's for people who don't like to cook showed me that cooking isn't really that time consuming. It's really not that big of a deal. Obviously this is frozen, but you know, whatever. And of course, every now and again, I will be treating myself and ordering in, because you know what they say, guys, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But that's gonna do it, everyone. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Do you think that you would ever try dog food? Do you order in a lot? Or did you enjoy this video? If so, to any of those, comment down below. And hey, while you're there, drop a like and maybe even subscribe to your boy. If you guys have any other challenges that you would like me to participate in, I'm all ears, and I would love to hear what you guys are thinking. But with that being said, that's gonna conclude it for today's installation of Peablar TV 2. I hope you enjoyed. I am your boy Peablar. It's been real, and until next time, guys, be well and peace.